that, I think is some tidbits I've heard along the way that have, there's some consistency there. There's some science to satisfaction. And just trying to jot those down. So I'm with you on the self-help, self-development, I have a little bit of a cringe when I hear those words too. My mind stereotypically goes to the Hallmark cards, and I'm not hey, if you dream it, you can do it. And I'm like, no, that's BS. It's not. It's more than that. So yeah, I'm glad it translated to you. I've said this before, but the more personal I got, the more into the subjective, this is how I felt, the more it actually became translatable to more people and more of humanity, the more it spoke to the we. And that has sort of carried over with me through the writing of the book, through the touring with the book, and as far as a view of where I'm trying to go in life is there are decisions in life where what's best for the I can also be what's best for the we. And where the I meets the we in decisions and choices is a honey hole of a decision and choices like that I think pay off for ourselves and the most amount of people.
And none more so in parenting, right? And you talk about the thing that you knew that you always wanted to be was a father, and parenting is like a team. My wife and I, we had our challenges, shall we say, pre quarantine, and I'm glad we did, because now we're more of a we than we've ever been. I guess you talk about in the book that your favorite office is on the road and in the highways of America. How is Camilla feeling about that? Is she wishing you were back on the highways, or is she glad to have you home a little bit?
Yeah, right. Yeah, she's probably wanted me out of the house a few times, I'm sure. Um, she's been, she's the best for me. She sees that I need a road trip or I need to get the hell out and go off on my own before I do. Which, talk about teamwork. That's a great partner right there, and it's like what a good friend does for another good friend. They want to see the best in them, and they know when they need to go get some of their own time without the other. So she's very good about pressing me to do that. I think I'm good. I just don't get to go as far because I'm not taking many road trips right now with COVID. But I go down the street and I'll go camp out down the street for a couple days, and I'm actually only a half a mile away. I just don't tell them I'm only half a mile.
I love it. I'd love to talk about. So here we Always Better Than Yesterday. We help people lead with love, and I think a key part of that is doing what you love and being someone that you love. So I'd love to dive into a couple of those topics if you're cool with that. And doing what you love. I'd love to know the power of the words "don't half-ass it."
Yeah. Well, as you read in the book, that's the words my dad gave me when I said, I don't want to go to law school anymore, Dad. I want to go to film school. And again, I thought he was going to go, you want to do what? No way, but he didn't. He gave me, instead of saying no, instead of saying okay, he gave me a launch pad and a kick in the backside and said, well, if that's what you're going to do, don't half-ass it. And it's really a line that I think we can all carry around in our pocket.
Thank you for spending time with us here at Always Better Than Yesterday. Hope you enjoyed that clip with Matthew McConaughey. If you want to see more just like that, you can head here. And if you want to watch the full episode, all 45 minutes of goodness, you can head here. I appreciate you.